Hello guys, good morning, good morning. It's me again, Ryan, and I'm back with a pretty good day trading recap. So I updated DAS and it removed all my lines. So I used to have lines here and lines here, some lines that I draw earlier, but yeah, I just updated DAS. I don't know what was the update, but yeah, so I took it not sure. I took it long for 1 minute orb. How much was the volume? It's 1.6. It's really weird. It says 1.6 here, but in it's weird, it's 1.6 here. So next candle was 1.7 million, so that's like a huge volume, almost 4 million. So it took it long here, break of VWAP and high of this candle 75. Took it long, risking the low of day. Look at that. It didn't break $14, so I was like, maybe it's not going to break. So I took most of my shares here, 1 to 1. And last shares all out. I was thinking if it holds, I'm gonna add half here. If it holds 1380, that was the plan, but it didn't really hold. All out, and I said this is like a huge drop with volume as well, like 1.3 million. So I was thinking maybe if it's a smaller volume, maybe it's fake. It's not gonna continue to drop, but it's look at that volume. And I decided to say to think maybe it's a good 5 minute orb. So 5 minute candle will be, so this line here. So this will be the low of the 5 minute. So I waited for a pullback, a little bit of pullback. It pulled back here, but I kind of didn't like this candle. Like I don't know what you call this candle. So I didn't like the being bought back here. I thought it's gonna continue to go up, but it didn't. It failed. Waited for a pullback, shorted for risking 80 area, and for low of day break, there you go. 1 to 1 said maybe it's gonna hold this price because it's previous day closed. And yeah, I decided to get most of my shares here, added half because I took most of it. And look at that, added all out at break even. This ad was fail, but I was really hoping for this move. This is the move that I was hoping for. So this ad made my average customer here, ads here. So sometimes you don't have to keep adding and adding. Sometimes if it's too far from VWAP, you don't have to add. But yeah, but the thing is, there's a previous day close, high of previous day candle. So it's hard for me to read this, but I know it's gonna go to this price because I've seen some big orders in there. Yeah, so I was also watching SRNE. I thought it was a good short. I was actually going to short this. Even I shorted this, it's a good more than 1 to 1 as well. But look what happened to SRNE. Could have been a great trade if someone took it long, but the stock was SSR. I thought it's a long because it's an SSR. It's been dropping for a few days. It's an SSR. It could be a good squeeze for all the shorts, and it'll be hard for everyone to short as well. It's been down for like 4 days now. MU was in my list as well, but I didn't trade it because red candle, two red candles at the same time. It's like a sign that it's going to short, but it's above VWAP. So those are the things that kind of watch out, like the colors of the candle, the volume. And if you look, oh yeah, there is volume. 700, only 700,000 volume. So yeah, let's watch my trade. Sorry about that, it took so long, but yeah, let's play this. I was watching AAL because that was my first pick. There's a huge order in here at 70. I should have entered that, but I didn't do it because I don't like trading before first minute. I wanted the first minute to finish first. It's below VWAP as well, so it has about, I think, close to 1.6 million. I don't know what only shows. There you go, pretty good volume. So took it long here, risking it's about like 20 cents maybe. Yep. So took 10%, took another 10%. I was waiting for, yep, this was the one that was taking most of my profit. because I thought it's extended already. So I took most of my shares here. I should have, it actually broke for $14, but it wasn't strong enough. I was actually holding a little bit more. Yeah. So I'm out probably 90% of my shares. Yes, 90% of my shares because I took 20 cents. Yeah. So all out there. It was a really good one-to-one trade. Good profit as well. I thought it's gonna go back. I was actually expecting this to go back because of this wick. I thought it's gonna be a good long again, but I said this is an engulfing candle. Maybe it's not. So I waited for a bit. Watch the price action. If it's really selling off, selling off. So I waited, took it short here, risking 1380. There you go. So I was being what's this? I was being protective of my P&L, so I didn't really want to go back to my break even. That's why I was taking profit. It's 1-to-1. Why not just take profit? And it's at previous day close. Maybe it's gonna bounce. 66 is my average cost. Since I took most of my, I still have, yeah, this I have 10% left. Yep. Really good trade. So I decided I will add if there's a sign at 45 or 42 area. Let's put this in real time. 45, and we're at the round number of 50, 1350 here. So I was actually closely watching if I should add half of my position. So I saw a big order, 44. Yep. There you go. Selling pressure. There's more orders, big orders here than here. So it looks like it's going to be a short. 44, look at that. 45. There you go. There. That's why I took it short. When I saw that big order popped up, and its selling pressure went in, took some off. So I was risking 58. I was willing to risk 58 at this high of this candle. Took just a small partial. I don't know. I was probably itching to take profit. I thought it's gonna drop, but it didn't really drop. Let's fast forward this a bit. See, I was actually sending just limit orders there. I wasn't hitting the ask when I was taking profit because I wanted more move. There you go. Pretty good short. 1330. Still low of day. I should have taken more. Yep. So it's just sending limit orders. Yeah, so this was what, that 30-cent move, more than 1-to-1. I was actually risking 10 cents or 20 cents. I really can't remember. So I was willing to risk 45 now on where I entered, but they said maybe at 50 instead of 45 or 51, 1 cent above the round number. So I canceled my order in there and added. It's a bit too far from VWAP, so that add was not really necessary. Come on. So my risk is 51. I thought I won't get stopped. It got rejected at that one. I was lucky. And then it stopped out. Yeah, so, and eventually the stock went all the way down to maybe 1310 or something. So that was a really good move. It's easier for me to trade when I don't have moving averages. Actually, it's easier for me to watch the price and where it's getting sold. As you can see there, every time it goes up 1 cent or 2 cents, it's being sold. Bought, and sell. and it's a round number as well. As you can see, 53, 51, 55. It's getting higher and higher. Let's see, now it's back. Oh, there's buying pressure in there. Now it's back to 45. I like watching this. So previous day close is 44. There's kind of like a buying pressure in here. Look at that. That 44 area. If I'm gonna short maybe at 55. Well, running out of time. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys like. Oh my god, look at that. It's now at $13. Yeah, that was the move I was hoping for at $13. This is where you probably look at reversal. Maybe, I don't know, maybe let's look at the daily. Oh, I don't have moving averages here. Never mind. Yep, like 1280 or something. I think that's where you would want to take a reversal for $13. But yeah, finally did the move that I was expecting. It's a really good move. 1370, 70-cent move. Yeah. Oh well. So yeah, if you like my video, please hit subscribe and like my videos. If you like my videos, you can also share if you want. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. Have a good day, everyone. See you all tomorrow.